Okay, everybody, welcome back. We are gonna go on a little motovlog on the Yamaha. The battery is completely dead. I just had to run and push start it to get it to even start. But I think a little 20-30 minute cruise will get that battery charged up a little bit more. I'm just trying to make it to the end of the season. I'll buy a new battery for it next spring. You just missed the whole smoke show we just had. I just smoked out the whole street. It leans really far on its left side now that I raised the suspension on the rear, and the kickstand's real short, so oil gets up in that cylinder a little bit. And I think the front cylinder. But yeah, so we're gonna take this bad boy out for a little motovlog, because I don't think I did a motovlog on this once and I lost all the audio, so that never got uploaded. Yeah, with that, let's take this bad boy out. There you go, it's all warmed up now. Yeah, the poor Yamaha doesn't get to stretch her legs that much. Now there is some rattling going on up here. I don't know where that's from or why that's there. Yeah, you know, the sound of this exhaust does sound pretty good. Although my microphone never picks it up quite good. So I was thinking about getting another audio device, audio recorder, and a microphone, and putting the microphone somewhere where you can actually hear the exhaust, but you know, also cut out all the wind noise. Like, I just want exhaust sound, I don't want no wind noise. Oh, was it 45 here? Whoopsies! Toasty! I hope I don't get rained on, because that looks like rain. And it's raining. It's raining. My bad. That do be looking like rain up there. I would prefer to stay dry. You know, I built this as an off-road machine, and then I went and got a couple dirt bikes. I wouldn't mind having to go back to just being a cruiser either, but I really do like the seat height. The seat height is just so much more comfortable with it raised up as it is than what it was before. And we got Garfield here. Take off his hoodie so you can see him. We don't need to see past 55, that's okay. We got a lot of road construction going on. Really want to go riding in this ditch a little bit. Yee-hee. Also, that's really wet down there. I just got soaked. My feet are just soaked now. That was not fun. Okay, maybe we'll think twice about that next time, I think. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing we got a nice long drive to not get soaked, to dry up a little bit. And you know, it's not exactly warm anymore now that we're coming into October up here in Minnesota. It gets cold, you know. By Halloween we might be seeing some snow, which is you know, it really sucks riding wise. But we'll see what happens this winter. If you know, you get some nice days out, might have to stretch the bike's legs out. Hey, it's that spot that I went adventuring over. It looks like what do they got going on up here? Huh? It looks like a new septic. It looks like they're doing some more work up there again. Oh man, this really looks like rain. I really hope it isn't. Yeah, we're getting soaked now. Let's just haul to make sure. Oh boy, that is loud. Huh? He didn't answer. Okay, so you know, it looks like it's over there and not so much right in front of me. And right in front of me is where I'm going. But over there, it also looks like there might be some rain. So, you know, I'm not exactly 100% sure at this point anymore. This windshield really needs to be cleaned. I apologize for that. It is just covered in bug guts. I did put quite a few miles on this thing this year. This was my main scoot around everyday bike. I daily drove this thing for almost half the summer and most of the spring. This thing was my daily driver. And now that we got all the new bikes, you know, she kind of just sits and is neglected, and she just doesn't get ran as much as she needs to. Now I got this bike with 11,000 miles on it, and we're at 14,600 miles. So, oh, the road is wet. That's usually a good sign that it's been raining up here. Yeah, 14,600 miles. So I've put about almost 5,000 miles on this bike myself since 2021. Here I was hoping to dry off. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen. And we're riding with knobbies. Oh, please don't be slippery. Oh, it is just all wet up here. No, come on. So I've been working real hard on the KX80 project. It is coming along swimmingly. I did order some parts that are coming from China because, you know, it's an 1987 dirt bike, so parts aren't exactly readily available. So we are going to have to wait until about October 11th is when I think when the last few parts come in, which is a couple of weeks away, which really sucks because I want to put that thing back together now and ride it, and I can't. I also, at some point, need to send the rear shock in to get rebuilt as well. And that bike's going to be damn near brand spanking new again. We got a clutch kit coming. I got an oil seal kit, oil seals for everywhere. I don't know, it's just generic oil seal kit. I just needed one seal out of it for the kickstart so it doesn't leak oil. As you can see, it is not the best of weather for riding, but, you know, I would still much rather be riding in this shitty weather than be in a car any day. And those people behind me riding my ass, like, come on, dude. Chill, dude. Just gotta tell them to back up a little bit. There goes a state trooper. Okay, now he backed off. Like, what, am I not going fast enough for you? The road's all wet. Are you trying to drive 70 on this 60-mile-an-hour road? I'm doing almost 65. Is that not fast enough for you? Do you need to go faster? Do you need to ride my ass? We're going to the same place, buddy. This road only goes one way. Normally this is a lot more scenery, but it's usually not cloudy and shitty. I was gonna be like, you know, I haven't checked the front tire air pressure in a minute, but I'm like, oh yeah, this is a new rim, this is a new tire. This isn't the old rim and tire that constantly loses air pressure if you don't ride it. Okay, well, you know, so this is the little town of Heartland. There it is. There really isn't much here. I think they got like one bar. They got a body shop. Man, I am glad I picked out a jacket to ride for this. It's like 60-some degrees right now, which in the spring I'm going to be super thankful for, but right now it's cold. So a lot of you city folks, you know, this is how you travel. Like, you got to go to your parents' house or go to a friend's house or someplace out. This is it. There is no freeways or highways. This is my highway, all right? This is what I would call a highway. You know, you got a 2-lane road, and you just go from town to town, and this is how you get around. You know, this is the ride. But it's the only road that connects my town to the town I'm going to. So if you frequent back and forth a lot, this road gets pretty boring after driving back and forth a bajillion times. we got somebody broke down up here, it looks like. Who broke down? Or are they just going real slow? Looks like they're moving. What is this? What do we got going on here? Okay, they're moving some equipment around. Okay, I got you. Yeah, well, so much for getting my pants dry. The sun, it's starting to creep out just a little bit. No, come back, sun. Come back. Oh, we had the choke on the entire time. Whoops. Uh-oh. No. No, we're almost there. Come on, rain. Hold off. We're like 2 miles away. And it's raining. We might just... I don't know. And it's raining. It's raining. It wasn't raining. And now it is. Oh, yeah, no. You know what? We're going to just not go into that. Yeah, we're not going into that. Nope. Nope, that is really coming down up there. Maybe. Yeah, no, we're not going into that. We're just gonna turn around, I guess. Well, we tried. We tried. Let's go back. Yeah, we're getting soaked now. Hopefully the GoPro is waterproof-ish. I don't really have a waterproof case on it. So we're going to go back when it wasn't raining and it's already slowed down. Oh, here we go. About to get just ultimately blasted by... Yep. Thanks guys. Appreciate it. Oh, and not to mention that we have an open air filter. I forgot about that. Well, you know, we had a good ride. We had a good ride, and now we're going to go back. Now that we're all wet. It was fun. Oh, let's get some music, shall we? Yeah, I don't know if the audio is going to come over or not. The speakers are pretty close to where I have the microphone set at. Well, that was fun. You know, if anything, we got to get out and give this thing a nice battery charge, which it really needed. And if you look, it's blue skies all ahead. So I was gonna make a dedicated video on doing the KX80, but it just became too much of an ordeal, and you know, I'm just grabbing little snippets of pictures and clips on my phone and trying to do the whole KX80 build on camera is just way too much of a hassle and way too much of a headache. So I opted out of doing that. But most of the stuff is shown on TikTok. If you follow my TikTok, you will see the KX80 build as it goes. I also have plans for the Sierra 450. I want to get a black plastics kit for that and get some new rims for it. I wanted to do a Rockstar themed graphics kit, and I also got to address the oil leak on it and get that set right, which, you know, that might be a next spring kind of thing. As you can see, it's clearing up much better the further south we go. Well guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. I mean, there's nothing else left besides me just driving back home. So just wanted to give you guys a little moto vlog on the Yamaha, and I will catch you guys later on the next video.